Wang Yi's visit is going to be this reciprocal diplomatic gesture from China. David Lammy, the Foreign Secretary of the UK, visited China in October last year, as you pointed out from the beginning. And since the Labour government took office there, we have been seeing a plethora of high-level diplomatic exchanges between the two countries. David Lammy last year in October, after that, it led to the meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer at the sidelines of the G20 summit in November in Brazil. And after that, we know UK Finance Minister Rachel Reeves visited China in January, securing this $730 million US dollars worth of deals for the UK economy for the next 5 years. So Wang Yi's visit will restart the 10th strategic dialogue, which has been effectively suspended since 2018. So it's been 7 years already, and under the framework, both parties are expected to talk about trade, climate action, and global and regional security, and of course thorny issues such as Hong Kong and Xinjiang and Taiwan. And the significance of this meeting is both parties are willing to talk. They're willing to come back to the negotiation table at this point. But still, the Labour government's stance in China is one of strategic and cautious cooperation and challenge, while China calls for long-term engagement and stability.
So a lot to talk about. Foreign Minister Wang will then visit Munich in Germany and then Ireland. What will he do there? So
Wang Yi is regular at the Munich Security Conference. Last year he was there. I also went to the event to cover it, and he addressed China's role as a force for stability in a turbulent world. This year, as the spokesperson of Chinese Foreign Ministry just now said, he will focus on China's stance on major international issues. And after that, he headed for Ireland. China and Ireland have enjoyed rather cordial relationship. The establishment of their diplomatic ties could go back to 1979. And also, Ireland is one of very few EU countries with which China have fewer tensions at this point. And Chinese Premier Li Qiang visited Ireland last year in January, solidifying bilateral ties. Of course, investment and trade is still considered the cornerstone of bilateral ties. China is Ireland's largest trading partner in Asia, and Ireland is one of the top EU exporters to China, maintaining a trade surplus with China. Some of its key exports include pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and agricultural products. If you go to the supermarkets in Beijing or Shanghai, you can easily find Irish whiskey, classic, beef and lamb, and dairy products. For China, Ireland is considered China's gateway to Europe, especially after Brexit. And Chinese investments are focused on technology, finance, and real estate. Some of the notable companies, including Huawei and TikTok, they are all operating in Ireland. Part of the reason is Ireland's relatively lower corporate tax rate, which stands at about 12.5% compared with other EU countries. So the China-Ireland relations look positive but cautious, as Ireland has to balance its economic ties with China with its commitment to EU policies.